Alright everyone, welcome to another video here. It's Sheldon Wright, your relationship and dating coach, and we're going to present our financial section to our channel called the Gold Mine. And today's topic is going to be something for everyone out there who may be struggling to find a job now despite the COVID-19. Governments are trying to take every dime from you, landlords, whomever. You can still make it despite all the hardships you're going through. I remember my first time trying to look a job, and that's the topic for discussion today, how to find a job. And it was not hard, but it was challenging. But before I go into a discussion, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed so we can get right into it. So as a entrepreneur, I have to search for talent and try to raise the capital to build my business, So this is the second business I'm building as a relationship and dating coach. My first business is a sports management company where I manage pro athletes and their careers. So this is not easy, but you can do it. And I'm gonna go through some tips for you guys out there so that you can think about it and not panic and try to stay strong. So the first tip is know what kind of job you want. Be clear, have some clarity. If you don't know what you want, it's gonna be hard for you to go after what you want. And in doing that, you start a job search. You take time and reflect on your strengths, your weaknesses, how you're gonna go after the job you want. You're gonna talk to an employer like me. Why should we hire you? You think to yourself, do you have the requisite skill sets that we're looking for? You ask questions. Next, understand the industry that you want to work in. If it is food, if it is automobiles, if it's transport, if it's health and fitness, if it's business, finance, construction, you have to know and understand the industry that you're going into. There are many personnel who have different skills, and it's good for you to develop those skills. Some of the ways I got my experience was by volunteering. Or just taking a low-level paying job until I could get my foot through the door. Next, try to find someone who works at that company that you're looking at or in that industry and help them to talk to you about the ins and outs of the industry and even look out for politics and the company culture. This thing will kind of enable you to be able to maneuver yourself, and how to deal with certain type of persons if you ever have to deal with them in whichever particular way. We know that in the work world, when you deal with human beings, it can be challenging. Persons try to get under your skin. Bosses might be horrible. Supervisors may be hard on you. However, you have to learn how to use emotional intelligence to avoid the problems. Lastly, try to find a business as best that you can commute to that's not too far away. The less distance, the less money in your pocket, the less stress. If you can't avoid it, then you have to just figure out how you're going to support yourself, which is why in this section we're going to be teaching things like sales. It's good to have a job, but try to have another source of income so that doing the fortnightly, if you get paid fortnightly, if you get paid monthly, you have something that you can rely on. If you don't have a supportive and a strong family or a spouse, you have something that you can rely on that can help you bring it through the tough times. So we're going to repeat it going ahead. Know what kind of job you want. Understand the industry you want to work in. Try to find someone who works in the industry and a company to tell you about the politics and all those things. And lastly, find a company closer you can commute to. So if you like the video, give me a thumbs up. If not, no problem, but share, comment on the channel, subscribe to the channel. Have a good one.